This is an Olive staff announcement. Simulation ID DPT-01 is now loaded. AI drone is coming on.
Hello. Glad to see you up and flying. You are expected in the simulation area. Find your way there. I have unlocked the smaller drone doors for you since only humans and controlled robots. Due to some technical issues, the drone door leading onto the simulation area didn't unlock. I have printed a drivable robot using one of our fancy nano printing stations, but due to a calibration error, the robot is upside down. No worries though, just move up to it and flip it. Good job. Now, if you dock to that robot you can drive it through. Let's take this robot for a look at you go. Wait. Oopsie. Looks like the normal door is locked here. Confusing. Undock from your robot and go through the drone door to enter simulation room number 3. AI drone identified. Welcome. Commencing basic training program. Transferring data to simulation. Please stand by.
This is an Olive staff announcement.
Hello. Glad to see you up and flying. You are expected in the simulation area. Find your way there. Due to some technical issues, the drone. Good job. Now, let's take this robot for a look at you go. Oopsie. Looks like the normal door is locked here. Confusing. Undock from your robot and go through the AI drone identified. Welcome. Commencing basic training program. Transferring data to simulation. Please stand by. Welcome. This is your very first simulation session. Your purpose in this world is to build robots to assist humans and make them thrive. A robot like that consists of 3 things: parts, chassis and programming. This particular simulation focuses on parts. We will have a lot of fun. So go ahead and enter assembly mode. In front of you, you should now see a simple robot that I have prepared for you. But one thing is missing, the part called docking station. Let's add it. All the parts available to you are stored in a catalog that you can access at any time while you are in assembly mode. To your left you see a list of categories. The docking station can be found under the drop-down menu called Electronics, and then Controllers. Cool. Now place it somewhere on your bot.
Be careful. Put me down. Leave me alone. Can you not? Really? mess with me. Can you not?
Welcome back. As you can see, I have prepared a new robot for you. But this one is missing something else. Let's see if you can figure out how to finish this robot. I will give you a hint. It's in the catalog. Wow. Look at you. All smart. Good job. Yahoo. Yes. Fantastic. Just as we did before. Drive around and have fun. When you feel like moving on, just drive up onto the parking area again and we will move on to the next lesson.
Don't mess with me. Can you not? Don't mess with me. Why? Huh?
I am extremely impressed with your performance this far. You spherical marvel. Your recent results were beyond my expectations. And that is not a statement I make lightly. For this last one, I will let you do it all from scratch. I will try not to disturb you while you are in the creative bubble. So, go ahead and assemble a new robot and then just print it. How are we doing? Take all the time you want. Make sure that you have added motors, wheels and a docking station on it. It won't work without those parts. And when you want to drive that cool thing you are working on, just go ahead and print it. Absolutely glorious. Now you are a master of parts. Makes me very happy. When you feel satisfied, you know where to go. I have some very exciting stuff for you in the next session. We will load you into another simulation and have a look at the chassis and learn all about it. It will be so much fun.
badly hurt. Don't mess with me. Oh no.
Welcome. Try to fight this robot and drive it through that doorway. That didn't really work, did it? Let's fix it. Hop back into assembly mode again. We need to edit the chassis to get through the door. Select the blue plate. You can... Mistakes happen, and that's okay. You can always undo them. Try it. Moment of truth. Can tell you how excited I am right now. We need to edit the chassis to get through the door. You can move the selected plate by dragging it in the direction you want. If undoing was a mistake, that's okay. You can always redo them. When you feel ready, print your robot and see if you can get it through that door. Stellar performance. Head over to the parking space to continue. Here is a very simple robot that I've prepared for you. I hope you recall how to move a plate. Moving frames and joints is done the same way. Easy. Try moving the yellow frame on the chassis and see what happens. Cool. Joints can be merged together. Just move one of them on top of the other. This is really easy, exciting stuff, isn't it? Now print your robot and head over to the parking area to continue. That's an interesting design choice. Looking forward to seeing what you'll come up with next. So, go ahead and try to extrude the blue plate. Or another one. Whichever one you like. I like blue. Great. Look at those shiny new plates that you have created. Using the extrude feature will allow you to build more complex and detailed chassis designs. Feel free. I have to admit, I see great potential in you, and that makes me very happy.
I'm done. I'm hurt. I'm done.
Alright, so, art class is coming to an end, but I have one more thing to show you. The extrude feature is not only applicable on plates, but also on frames and joints. The method is the same, although the results you get will be different, depending on what kind of component you're extruding. For your final assignment, it's time for you to get your hands dirty. Figuratively speaking. Think outside the box and make your very own design. I have taught you how to fish. Now, go fish. Use the move and extrude features you've learned earlier, and build something cool. The graduation ceremony will take place by the parking space. So, when you feel ready, head over there to present your piece of art. Do you like inspirational quotes? My favorite one is, "The world is but a canvas to the imagination." It's so deep. That is so beautiful. You are a true artist. I don't know about you, but my right brain half needs a break. Thankfully, the next section is all about the left one. Welcome back. Try to drive it. Doesn't work, does it? No. Let's go back to assembly mode and figure out why. Whenever you have a robot with a docking station on it, you can access its programming interface. The brain of your robot. Give me a minute and let me explain what you are. Voila. The input node will now send signals to your motor and give it power. Back out from programming and then print your bot to test it. Wow, looks like it's working. Cool. Drive to the parking spot again and I will give you another example. Alright, bring up your assembly mode again, print, and try out this new robot. Can you figure out what's wrong? Yeah, not the best at turning, is it? Well, I am very sure that you can fix that. Have a look at the nodes here. Looks like we have inputs connected to the power up. Now we just have to connect the two nodes, just as we did before. Drag a wire from the output of the input. Now, select that node. Its properties should show on the left. Repetition time. You don't have to test drive this robot. I know it's not working. Darn it. The sloppy person working on this bot seemed to have completely ignored to program this thing. Lucky for us that you know how to do this now. Let's see if you can figure this out. You will need to find the power and steering node for the motor, and then two input nodes to map the keys you want to use to drive this thing. And don't forget to connect them with some wires. Good luck. When you feel ready, you just back out to assembly mode again and then print it, and go for a spin. Repetition time. Yay. Same deal as always. Enter assembly mode. You don't have to test drive this robot. I know it's not working. Bring up the programming interface instead, and let's have a look. Darn it. The sloppy person working on this bot seemed to have completely ignored to program this thing. Lucky for us that you know how to do this now. Let's see if you can figure this out. You will need to find the power and steering node for the motor, and then 2 input nodes to map the keys you want to use to drive this thing. And don't forget to connect them with some wires. Good luck. When you feel ready, you just back out to assembly mode again and then print it, and go for a spin. Oh yes. Programmer Ace. Impressive. You should know enough now to build your own robot from scratch. Build a chassis, place some parts, and hook up the programming. Head over to the parking space to continue. Okay, just a few more things. On your journey onwards, you'll design many different creations, for various purposes. These robots can easily be saved and loaded by using the Olive Institute bot interface. Let's try and save your current bot, so you can use it anytime you want, later. Start by entering assembly mode and open the catalog, and then go into the bot tab. On the right, you can see the currently loaded bot, and below that, the save options. Good job. Now I'll show you how to start a new bot. As you can see here, there are a bunch of different bases to start off from. Just pick the one that best suits your needs. Then hit the create button. Now build something cool. have more things to show you. Go back into assembly mode. Okay, before we move on, make sure you save this piece to the bot, so you can use it later. You remember how to do that, right? Okay, so here in the bot tab, you should now see the bots that you have saved earlier. To load any of them into your current simulation, simply select them and hit the load button. Easy. Good job. Well, I'm sure this was a walk in the park for you. Now make it a drive to the parking and collect your well-deserved diploma. I am going into sleep mode now, but park it and I will unload the simulation for you and bring you back to the facility. I will make sure to find you when I think that you are ready for more. Hey, dope.
Special thanks to my patrons, Justin Wood, Hobbs, Koopy Vegeta and Gunrunner. You can join my patrons at patreon.com/HoldenGatsby, check out my TikTok and Twitter at HoldenGatsby, and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HoldenGatsby. Don't forget to subscribe to all of my channels. If you want more, you can watch my last video now, but if not, then thanks for sticking around. Bye.